my beloved child, I need you to stop everything right now and listen to what I am about to reveal. I have been watching you walk through these past months carrying weight you were never meant to carry alone. I have seen you pushing forward when everything inside you wanted to collapse. I have watched you smile when your heart was breaking. I have witnessed you pretending to be okay when you were drowning in silence. But this moment right here, this is not random. This is not coincidence. This is me breaking through the noise of your life, because what I need to tell you cannot wait another day. You have been ignoring the signs I have been sending, not because you are rebellious, not because you do not love me, but because you have been so consumed by survival that you stopped noticing the sacred interruptions I placed in your path. I called out to you 7 times, 7 divine moments when heaven reached down trying to redirect your steps, protect your future, and save you from destruction you could not see coming. You missed them because your mind was too loud, your schedule too full, your heart too wounded to recognize my voice breaking through. But tonight, everything changes. Because the 7th sign has already passed, and what comes next requires you to be awake, alert, and aligned with me. I am not speaking to frighten you. I am speaking because I love you too much to watch you walk blindly into what the enemy has prepared. So let me take you back. Let me show you the 7 moments you thought were ordinary but were actually heaven screaming your name. The first time I called you was when you woke up in the middle of the night and could not fall back asleep. You remember that night, your body was exhausted, but your spirit was wide awake. You tossed and turned, frustrated that sleep would not come. You grabbed your phone, you scrolled, you distracted yourself. But that restlessness was not insomnia. That was me waking your spirit, because I needed to speak to you in the only moment when the world was quiet enough for you to hear me. I was trying to download wisdom into your soul. I was trying to shift your perspective before the next day arrived. I was trying to prepare you for a conversation that would change everything. But you did not pray. You did not listen. You went back to sleep, and the moment passed. The second time I called you was through the person who suddenly stopped texting you back. You noticed the shift, the distance, the coldness. You wondered what you did wrong. You replayed conversations in your mind, searching for the moment you messed up. You blamed yourself. But my child, I removed that person because they were draining your peace and dimming your light. They were speaking doubt into your mind and pulling you away from your purpose. You wanted closure, you wanted an explanation, but I needed you to trust me enough to let them go without understanding why. That silence was not rejection. That was me protecting you from a relationship that would have broken you slowly over time. You kept reaching out, trying to fix what I intentionally broke. But my child, some doors I close for your protection, not your punishment. The third time I called you was in the opportunity that fell through at the last minute. You were so close. You could taste it. You had already planned your next steps. You told people it was happening. Then suddenly, everything collapsed. You felt embarrassed. You felt like a failure. You questioned if you heard me correctly, but I need you to understand something. I did not take that opportunity away because you did not deserve it. I removed it because it would have placed you in an environment that looked successful on the outside, but would have destroyed your peace on the inside. I saw the pressure that was waiting for you there. I saw the compromise you would have been forced to make. I saw the version of yourself you would have had to become just to survive in that space. And I loved you too much to let you trade your soul for a title. That closed door was my mercy intercepting your ambition. The fourth time I called you was through the argument that broke your heart. That painful conversation that left you feeling misunderstood and alone. You tried to explain yourself, but your words kept getting twisted. You tried to make peace, but it only made things worse. You walked away feeling defeated and questioning if anyone truly sees you. But my child, that conflict was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to expose what needed to be healed inside you. I allowed that friction because comfortable relationships were keeping you from confronting wounds you have been avoiding. Sometimes I shake your world not to harm you, but to reveal what you have been hiding from yourself. That argument was not the enemy attacking you. That was me using tension to bring buried pain to the surface so I could finally heal it. The 5th time I called you was when your body started breaking down. The headaches that would not go away. The exhaustion that sleep could not fix. The tension you carried in your chest. You thought it was stress. You thought it was just life. But my child, your body was speaking what your mouth refused to say. Your body was manifesting the weight of everything you have been suppressing. I was trying to get your attention through physical symptoms because you were ignoring every emotional warning I sent. I needed you to stop. I needed you to rest. I needed you to release control and let me carry what you were never meant to hold. But you kept pushing. You kept functioning. You kept pretending you were fine, and the weight only grew heavier. The 6th time I called you was in the dream that disturbed your sleep. You woke up shaken. Your heart was racing. The images felt so real, so vivid, so unsettling, you tried to shake it off. You told yourself it was just stress manifesting in your subconscious. But that dream was a warning. That dream was me showing you what was happening in the spiritual realm while you were focused on the physical. I was pulling back the veil so you could see the battle being fought over your life. I was revealing the schemes of the enemy so you would not be caught off guard. I was giving you a preview of what would happen if you continued on your current path. But you dismissed it. You forgot it. You went back to your routine, and the warning went unheeded. The 7th time I called you was yesterday. It was subtle. It was gentle. It was a quiet whisper in your spirit that said, "Stop running and come back to me." You felt it. You knew you needed to pray. You knew you needed to get alone with me. You knew you needed to surrender the control you have been clinging to, but you told yourself you would do it later. You convinced yourself tomorrow would be better. You quieted my voice with business and distraction. But my child, later never came. And now here we are, 7 calls, 7 moments, 7 opportunities to align yourself with heaven before the storm hits, and every single one was missed. If this is stirring something in your spirit right now, type, "I receive it" in the comments. Let heaven know you are paying attention. But listen closely, because what I am about to say next is the reason this message found you today. You are not reading these words by accident. You are not hearing this voice by coincidence. This moment is a divine interruption sent with urgency because something is shifting in the spiritual realm, and you cannot afford to be unprepared. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. There is a door the enemy has been trying to open in your life, and if you do not wake up right now, that door will swing wide open, and everything you have been protecting will be exposed. I have seen what is coming. I have watched the enemy circling your peace, studying your patterns, waiting for the moment when your guard drops. I have seen the trap being set. I have seen the accusations being prepared. I have seen the chaos being arranged, and I could not stay silent. That is why I have been calling you. That is why I have been interrupting your life. That is why I have been shaking everything that felt stable, because I would rather disturb your comfort now than watch you fall apart later. You have been feeling it, have you not? That heaviness you cannot explain. That unease that follows you throughout the day. That sense that something is off, but you cannot pinpoint what it is. You are not imagining it. You are sensing the shift. Your spirit is picking up on the warfare rising around you. The enemy has been studying you, learning your weak spots, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And he is close. Closer than you realize. But so am I. I am positioning myself between you and the attack. I am standing guard over your mind, your peace, your future. But I need you to cooperate with me. I need you to stop ignoring my voice. I need you to stop dismissing the signs. I need you to stop explaining away the warnings, because what is coming cannot be survived in your own strength. What is coming requires you to be hidden in me, covered by my presence, aligned with my will. And here is what I need you to understand. The reason you have been feeling so tired lately is not because you are weak. It is because you have been fighting battles in the spiritual realm that your conscious mind is not even aware of. While you sleep, your spirit has been at war. While you go about your day, there has been an assault happening in the unseen. You wake up exhausted because your soul has been defending itself all night. You feel drained because you have been carrying the weight of spiritual warfare without knowing it. But I am lifting that weight right now. I am stepping into the battle on your behalf. I am silencing every weapon formed against you. I am dismantling every plan the enemy constructed. I am breaking every chain he tried to wrap around your mind. But I need you to rest in me. I need you to trust me. I need you to stop trying to figure everything out and let me fight for you. Now let me tell you what has really been going on beneath the surface of your life. You have been feeling distant from me, have you not? You have been praying but feeling like your words are hitting the ceiling. You have been reading but not receiving. You have been worshipping but not connecting. And you have been wondering what is wrong with you. You have been asking yourself if I am angry, if I am disappointed, if I have moved on and left you behind. But my child, let me set the record straight right now. I have never left you. Not for a second, not for a breath. Not even when you walked away from me. That distance you feel is not me pulling back. That is the enemy building walls between us, using your own thoughts against you. He has been whispering lies into your mind, hoping you would believe them. He told you that you prayed too many selfish prayers, and now I am ignoring you. He told you that you failed too many times, and I am done giving you chances. He told you that other people are more worthy of my attention, and you are at the bottom of my list. Every single one of those thoughts is a lie straight from hell, designed to keep you from running to me. Because here is what the enemy knows. He knows that the moment you fully surrender to me, every plan he constructed falls apart. He knows that the moment you step back into alignment with me, his access to your life gets cut off. He knows that your breakthrough is on the other side of your obedience, and he will do anything to keep you stuck in delay, doubt, and distraction. So he attacked your mind first. He planted thoughts that sounded like your own voice. He made you question my love. He made you feel unworthy. He made you believe that I am keeping score and you are losing. But my child, I do not keep score. I keep covenant. And my covenant with you is not based on your performance. It is based on my promise. I chose you before you ever chose me. I called you before you knew my name. I set you apart before you understood your purpose, and nothing you do or fail to do will change my mind about you. Comment Amen if you believe God is fighting for you right now. Now, I need to address something that you have been avoiding. You have unresolved pain sitting in your heart. Pain you buried because you did not know how to process it. Pain you covered with smiles because you did not feel safe enough to break. Pain you have been carrying so long that it started to feel normal. But my child, That pain is poisoning your peace. It is blocking your blessings. It is keeping you stuck in cycles you were meant to break years ago. You have pain from the betrayal that blindsided you, the person you trusted, the one you gave everything to, the one who knew your vulnerabilities and used them against you. You never got closure. You never got an apology. You never got the explanation you deserved. So you buried the hurt and told yourself you were over it. But you are not over it. It still triggers you. It still makes you guarded. It still affects how you trust people today. And until you bring that pain to me and let me heal it, you will keep attracting the same type of people in different packaging. You have pain from the rejection that shattered your confidence. The moment when you put yourself out there and got turned away, the time you were vulnerable and it was used to humiliate you. The season when you tried your hardest and still were not enough. That rejection planted a lie in your identity. It made you believe that you are too much or not enough. It made you shrink yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. And you have been living smaller than your calling because you are afraid of being rejected again. You have pain from the loss that changed everything. The goodbye you were not ready for. The person who left a hole in your life that no one else could fill. The dream that died before it had a chance to live. You have been grieving in silence because you felt like you had to be strong for everyone else. You have been smiling through the ache because no one gave you permission to fall apart. But grief does not disappear just because you ignore it. It lives in your body, it lives in your reactions, it lives in the walls you build around your heart. And I am here to tell you that it is okay to not be okay. It is okay to admit that you are still hurting. It is okay to stop pretending that you have moved on when you have not. Because I cannot heal what you will not reveal. I cannot mend what you keep hidden. I cannot restore what you refuse to release. So bring me your pain, all of it, the pain you think is too small to matter, the pain you think is too old to address, the pain you are ashamed to admit you still feel. Bring it to me and watch me turn your mourning into dancing, your ashes into beauty, your weeping into joy. You have been afraid to let me into the broken places because you think I will judge you for still being broken. But my child, I do not judge your wounds. I heal them. I do not criticize your scars. I redeem them. I do not shame you for your pain. I meet you in it. Now let me speak to the guilt you have been carrying. The guilt that wakes you up at 3 in the morning, replaying moments you wish you could redo. The guilt over words you said in anger that you cannot take back. The guilt over choices you made that altered the trajectory of your life. The guilt over people you hurt when you were hurting. The guilt over opportunities you wasted because you were not ready. You have been punishing yourself for years over mistakes. I forgave the moment you whispered, "I am sorry." You keep picking up guilt that I already threw into the sea of forgetfulness. You keep rehearsing failures I do not even remember. You keep disqualifying yourself from blessings because you think your past makes you unworthy. But let me make something clear. Your past does not disqualify you. It qualifies you because now you know what grace feels like. Now you understand the power of redemption. Now you can speak life into people who are where you used to be. Stop letting the enemy use your history as a weapon against your destiny. Stop letting guilt keep you trapped in a prison I already unlocked. Stop letting shame silence the voice I gave you to set others free. You are forgiven, fully, completely, eternally. And it is time you start living like you believe it. I am not holding your past against you, so why are you? I am not waiting for you to earn my love, so why are you still trying? I am not keeping a record of your wrongs, so why do you keep reading from it? Let it go. Release the guilt. burn the scorecards. Step into the freedom I purchased for you, because there is a version of your life waiting on the other side of your obedience that you cannot access while you are still chained to yesterday. You have also been carrying fear, fear of the future, fear of making the wrong decision, fear of stepping out and falling flat, fear of being seen and rejected, fear of trusting again and getting hurt again, fear of losing what you finally built, fear of success because you do not know if you can sustain it, fear of failure because you do not know if you can survive it. Fear has been whispering what if scenarios in your ear, and you have been listening. What if it does not work out? What if they leave? What if I am not strong enough? What if I fail publicly? What if I lose everything but my child? What if you win? What if everything I promised actually comes to pass? What if the risk you are afraid to take is the very thing that unlocks your next level? What if the person you are afraid to trust is the one I sent to walk with you? What if the door you are afraid to walk through leads to the life you have been praying for? Fear has kept you playing small. Fear has kept you silent when I needed you to speak. Fear has kept you stuck when I was calling you forward. But I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you power, love, and a sound mind. So today, right now, we are breaking the power of fear over your life. Every what if that has paralyzed you, I am answering with watch me. Watch me make a way where there is no way. Watch me provide what you cannot see. Watch me protect what you cannot control. Watch me turn your setback into your setup. Watch me take what the enemy meant for evil and flip it for your good. You are going to look back on this moment and realize this was the turning point. This was the conversation that changed everything. This was the day you decided to stop surviving and start thriving. This was the moment you chose faith over fear, trust over control, surrender over striving. And everything that has been delayed, blocked, and withheld is about to be released. Because you finally said yes to me, the breakthrough you have been praying for is not coming someday, it is coming now. The healing you thought would take years is happening today. The doors you thought were permanently closed are about to swing open. The relationships you thought were dead are about to be resurrected. The dreams you buried are about to be revived. The purpose you abandoned is about to be restored. Because I specialize in resurrection. I am the God who brings dead things back to life. But I need you to do something for me. I need you to stop waiting for perfect conditions before you obey. I need you to stop waiting to feel ready before you move. I need you to stop waiting for permission from people who will never give it. I am giving you permission right now. I am releasing you. I am commissioning you. I am sending you, so go. Move, step, obey. Even if your hands are shaking, even if your voice is trembling, even if you have no idea how it will all work out, just obey. Because obedience unlocks miracles that planning never will. This message found you because your season is shifting. What worked before will not work now. Who you were is not who you are becoming. Where you have been is not where you are going. And I need you to release your grip on the old so I can give you the new. Stop trying to drag your past into your future. Stop trying to fit new wine into old wineskins. Let go. Trust me. Watch what I do next. Type "I trust you, God," if you are ready to let go and let God move. And one more thing before I release you. I want you to know that I see you. I see the nights you cried yourself to sleep. I see the battles you fought in silence. I see the smile you wore to hide the pain. I see the strength it took to keep going when quitting felt easier. I see the prayers you whispered when you had no words left. I see the faith you held on to when everything around you was falling apart. and I am so proud of you. Not because you did everything perfectly, but because you did not quit. You are still here. You are still standing. You are still believing. And that is enough. Now, I am asking you to take one more step, just one. I am not asking you to have it all figured out. I am just asking you to move in the direction I am leading you, that thing I have been nudging you to do, that conversation I have been prompting you to have, that apology I have been asking you to make, that boundary I have been telling you to set, that dream I have been whispering about. Do it today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, because your obedience today unlocks your breakthrough tomorrow. I love you. I am with you. I am for you. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Now go, walk in the authority I gave you. Speak with the voice I placed in you. Live with the confidence that comes from knowing you are mine. This is your moment. Do not waste it.